Alice. So yeah, yesterday we finished 3 Pixel Remaster and we want to start getting 3D set up, but we had a few kerfluffles. The most major one being that because of modern audio systems, the entire game soundtrack doesn't work if you're using like any modern audio setup. So we spent like 30 to 40 minutes trying to find a fix for that. The ultimate fix ended up being to install the Pixel Remaster soundtrack. So we have the Pixel Remaster soundtrack for our playthrough here because the regular soundtrack won't work. It just doesn't work on anything that isn't like a Dolby 2.0 stereo system because it's a DS port. So I need modern soundtrack files to fix that. So that was my solution, was to install the Pixel Remaster soundtrack. Then, in all the frustration, I died while I was just going through the Mithril Caves. You're not supposed to go there early. I forgot this game has no autosave. No, because I don't own that version, Amber. Not to mention, the DS soundtrack is kind of booty compared to the Pixel Remaster soundtrack, so I kind of wanted the Pixel Remaster soundtrack anyway. So, yeah, I forgot the game has no autosave also. I mean, I should have known that because I know you have to do all of the Crystal Tower in one fell swoop. All the Crystal Tower in the World of Darkness without losing to a single boss or even to a single random encounter. So, that is going to be fun. Already starting strong. So, I'm just going to start my upload from here instead of including that 1-hour mess. Maybe I'll edit in the first little bit because I do have the start. Aloha! Stop! Down. No. Down. Down. Can't trust you. Down. Oh, Aloha, just so much trouble this morning. He already ate all of his food. I don't know what he's looking for. You're not getting any more. But alright. You know what? I think we just click new game and start over. I have all the names still from yesterday, but at least I can make everything consistent for the sake of consistency. Let me just get the names from yesterday real quick. I just need to see who the winners were. Why won't it show me that? View archive, manage. Here we go. There we go. I got the names. Yeah, yesterday's start was wild. So I think we just literally start over because when we died, we basically lost and went back to the beginning anyway. So we'll just pretend we're starting it for the first time. Hello, Luneth. Ow! I didn't see that hole there. What have I gotten myself into? Alright, Luneth was Mithril. Oh yeah, that's right. We also only have a 6-character name limit, so we need nicknames for everybody who won the sub-draw for that. Hello, Goblin. Hello, Goblins. I think I gotta rechange the audio settings also because it's a new save file. It's so good to have the Pixel Remaster soundtrack in, and not the game's actual soundtrack. Oh my god, Aloha's whining in the other room. I already have a save file set up for the Iron Giant. Iron Giant is literally one of the worst super bosses the franchise has ever had. He literally just does auto attacks and AoE damage. He doesn't do anything else. He just does overwhelming damage. And there's no good reason to even fight him. It's why it's the only achievement I don't have in this version. Is because grinding in this game in the 3D version sucks, and the Iron Giant isn't a very interesting boss. But I do have a save file that can do it. I just need a few more levels to make it easy. Like, they don't even give him a dungeon. They give him a hole in the ocean that just has dragons as random encounters. And that's it. Just gave him a hole in the ground. I need to get these 2 Antarctic winds. No, I don't, Liana. It's awful. Consider this the bad game block, and it's just one game. Hello, rock. There's something strange about that rock. There's literally there's like 2 redeeming qualities to this game. And both of them are still done better in Pixel Remaster. No, I didn't even think it looks decent. I think it looks awful. I hate the DS graphics. The like DS era graphics that they use for 3 and 4 3D. Which are everything. The combat's slower, the load-ins are slower, the soundtrack's worse than the Pixel Remaster version, which we can't even use this version's soundtrack. We have to use the Pixel Remaster soundtrack because the PC port doesn't work on any modern audio system. And I don't have a way of converting it to a shittier audio system. They add an extra like hour and a half to the early game for no reason. Just to try and give the characters a story, and then they abandon that story literally as soon as they've wasted that first hour and a half that they've done. It has the job fatigue system where if you swap jobs, you're weaker for several fights, and that fatigue stacks if you make multiple job changes in a short period of time. Getting in and out of battle is slower, the graphics are worse. It's literally like the worst fight. Like, I'm only doing it because it's part of the goal, because we already achieved it. We did it. We earned this. No, it won't, Azera. But we have the Pixel Remaster soundtrack, so it's mildly saved. You did this. Why would this be my trial? That doesn't make any sense. Chat also wanted me to change jobs constantly. Silver lining, we were forced to mod in the Pixel Remaster soundtrack, which means we have the Pixel Remaster soundtrack. It's a good silver lining. Oh, you're gonna have a great time, trust me. This boss, I think, is 4 rounds. I think I need to do 2 Antarctic Winds. Oh, no, I have the longsword and the knife equipped. That is correct, Squid. That's why there's a command for it. As is in the title. Oh, whoops. My bad. Ow, it did a lot more than it did last time. I got into more random encounters last time, though. The screen's gonna flash white in a second, just so you know. Ow. Oh yeah, the boss death flash. Not unlocking jobs here because they want to slow down the pace of the start of the game. Hydrate, you got it. I got my new advanced GG shaker. Warrior from the land of darkness, you have been chosen as the bringer of hope. Thanks for the 23.
It's
Gunblade.
huge.
Thanks. Is this crystal talking to me? Yeah, I'm waiting to hear back from them on, I think tomorrow. Because I gave away a few gift cards, and somebody said one of theirs said that it wasn't working on some products, even though I made sure they were products that should be working. So I stopped giving them away until I get clarification on that. What are you talking about? Cats, why are you so wild? There are others who share your destiny. You must seek them out. No, this is stop. Stop. If you have any praises about this game, about this version of this game, just stop being wrong. Is this crystal talking to me? Mr. White, the crystal is not talking to you. You're supposed to be making the crystal. Even if you've never played any other version of 3, there's no good reason to like this version. Is the thing. If this was your first Final Fantasy game, I wouldn't blame you if you'd never played another one. I was like, oh, come on, seriously, you didn't play any of the great ones? What was the first one you played? Final Fantasy 3 on the DS. No, you made the correct decision. You don't need to play any of the rest of them. It's so bad. It's one of those games where you don't even know it's bad because you just don't even know. Yeah, you're too young to know that it's bad. All the other versions. The original 3 is kind of rough around the edges too, but Pixel Remaster blows them both out of the water. It's insane how improved Pixel Remaster is. Traveler came carrying a newborn child. Dude, I was like 12 and I still like wouldn't finish this game on the DS because it was so bad. I had to play it again for the last count up. Set forth on your journey. Take your power, the light you hold in your heart, and use it well. Now, for some reason in this version, they want you to actually recruit your party instead of you starting with all 4 party members like the original. What's up, Tony? Yeah, Explorers was kind of eh. I was hoping it would be better than it was, but it wasn't. Ghosts don't exist, then go there yourself and prove it. The 3D version of 4 is fine. I'm not a huge fan of the graphics and the voice acting is a little eh, but it's still a lot better than this. At least there's good merit to playing Final Fantasy IV 3D. I spelled his name wrong. I said Perte. There's no naming way in here, but that's fine. I did the R and the T backwards. Yeah, difficulty is one of the reasons. The augments, I don't really care about the augments in 4 3D. But it's fine, you know. It doesn't detract from the game at all, in any capacity. Just becomes it's quite literally the definition of a feature. Love it or hate it, but it doesn't. Well, I don't even say hate it. It just doesn't get in the way. It's just kind of there. Man, this is the only version of this game where I have to try to remember where to go, since it's not the same as the other normal versions of 3. Let's go get some free loot. Wow. I also have to stop at the shop and get armor. Nope. It was on the DS. At some point. Sword of Mana. No, I don't think I did. Final Fantasy IV, if you're not playing the DS version, is quite frankly the easiest Final Fantasy game that's ever been released. There's no version that has any challenge other than the 3D version. And I don't dislike it for that. It's fine. Taking some potions would be a good idea. Potion. 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 She did tell me to take some potions. Is there any item over here? No, I think it's just the well. Okay, I've got the armor. I don't need to rest at the inn. I only need the item shop. Let me just use this. Now let me go get party member number 2. Then I gotta remember the order of operations for this. Since you need to recruit your team in a particular order. Oh yeah, this version's encounter rate is also like Final Fantasy II levels of encounter rate. Funny thing about the DS version of 3, so you know how most Final Fantasy games, or I guess even RPGs, there is an RNG manipulator in the step counter where right after a battle, the odds of you running into an encounter are extremely low every step you take, but every number of steps you take increases the odds of running into a random encounter. That doesn't exist in this version of the game. There's just a set percentage of running into an encounter at any given point. So you can take literally your character not even moving and get an encounter. Wow! It's me. Don't be afraid, idiot. Why'd you run off on your own? What are you trying to prove anyway? Let me go with you. I want to show everyone I'm not a weakling. I did manage to come here all by myself. You'll take me with you, won't you? Sure. Yeah, it sucks that I spelled the name wrong, but it'll be fine. Alright, I know that Sid mentions his daughter. I don't remember if you need to talk to anyone else to trigger anything. She's not in the Mithril Mines. No, I don't have any Mithril Rings. Alright, I think you have to go back to the starting town once you have him. I knew there was a potion here somewhere. There should be a path over here, too. Let me see if it's the inn. I gotta actually explore the building since, again, completely different version of the game. The Jinn. Here we go. Sid's the name. I'm from Canaan, but I've been stuck here since... I knew I had to find Sid, but I always end up getting lost and going to the blacksmith instead. We have to do something to help these people. If I lent you my airship, do you lads think you could help me and those other saps? From what I hear, the curse can be dispelled through the power of a mithril ring. Fortunately, we all seem to be out of mithril rings. If we can get the mithril, Taka the smith has been turned into a ghost himself. His daughter, the apprentice, has gone missing. My airship's hidden in the desert west of here. Use it to lift the curse. You press A, even though I'm not using an Xbox controller. Alright, let's get the items in the back alley. Should be... I think there's only, like, one item back here. There's a mithril helm. Oh, there's a few things. Staff. Might be it. Alright. Why do I need the ring? Just let me use the helm. He's got a knife! Hi. Eek, who are you? What are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. This is Sid's airship. He's letting us use it. Refia is... Let's do... There you go. T-Craft. It means you're the blacksmith's daughter. You have to help us make a mithril ring. It's the only way we'll be able to lift the curse. I can't make mithril rings. I didn't study that far. I didn't want to. Well, I don't think Sid's going to be particularly happy with that news. I know where we can find a ring. My father forged a mithril ring for King Sasne a long time ago. He should still have it. Let me go with you. I can't make the rings, but I want to help my father. Okay. Yeah, it works out. Sarath has joined the party. I never learned how to make metal into circles. Well, the music's back to not working. I guess the Pixel Remaster fix doesn't work for absolutely everything. But that's what we're gonna have to live with. It worked for a bunch of other things. It didn't work for that. The airship theme is still broken. Only the power of a mithril ring may save them, I am told. But Kazus is suffering from the same fate as Sasne. I must do something, but where will I find one? The king must still have a ring my father made him. I've come to borrow his ring to save Kazus. Will you let us through? I'll be waiting on the throne room. Oh, I've replaced the soundtrack because the soundtrack doesn't work most of the time. Fortunately, I replaced the soundtrack with the superior Pixel Remaster soundtrack. So it's fine. Yeah, the airship music doesn't work, however. I guess it's still subject to the same issues that I had before. Let me make sure to actually save. Since there's no auto saves, I actually have to be a bit diligent with saving. Yep, that's why I saved. Why you gotta do that? Ah, it missed all of us, idiot. I gotta equip her with a second weapon. Stop attacking him. Attack Sarathi. I mean, they don't have to bring them back. They still make turn-based games. You're never gonna see a main numbered Final Fantasy game be turn-based, but it's not like they don't make turn-based games. I mean, we got World of Final Fantasy a few years back. And then we got an Octopath Traveler. Having quite a few SRPGs as well, which are basically turn-based. Live Alive, yeah, just came back. Dragon Quest. I really shouldn't be fighting these. I should just be running from every single encounter in here anyway. Nope. Well, I didn't mean to run away, but might be what happens. Escape attempt failed. Probably wish it didn't fail now. Yeah, Bradley default. I forgot there's an enemy in this chest. Probably dead. Actually takes a lot of damage. It also deals a lot of damage. I'm probably dead. Maybe I'll kill it right now. It's alright, I just saved before stepping in here. I completely forgot what the enemy levels were in that tower. And especially with the rebalancing of this version of the game. I don't watch any sort of gaming entertainment YouTube channel. Maybe I'll occasionally stumble across an individual video, but not any channel. Like maybe I'll see a donkey video once in a while or something. Potion. I think if I just give her... that might do the trick. Should have bought a third pair of bracers also. Potion. Also... you are getting a 7-pixel remaster, essentially. Sort of. It's not pixel, but still. That's because it is loud, because this game has the loudest audio mixing of all time. You know, I have my system tray down to 20% volume, and this is... look at what this is down to now. Yeah, I do, just not videos that are even remotely tangential to what I do with my time. I'm gonna try the left tower one more time because the White Slayer will make the Jinn much easier. Yeah, I was gonna say with the Holy Arrow, she should be able to just insta-kill all of these. Ooh, it actually lived. It's kind of annoying. Oh, joy. Oh, joy indeed. Yeah, I do watch a lot of steak videos. You're not wrong. Let's do it. Anyway. Did that last potion work? I didn't hear the sound. Yeah, with all three of them alive, I'm pretty optimistic. At the very least, I should have enough turns. Okay, that's good. That's okay. There we go. Just potion them all again. I mean, you're right though. I do that. That's not a kappa. I literally do that. Where's the lie? I mean, I'm glad they did because it means nobody can make me play it. Oh, I've been playing it, Brain. I'm actually going to do a sponsored video on it. They said, hey, what kind of video would you make if we did this? It's like, this is the kind of video I would make. And they're like, okay, make it. I'm also doing another stream for it on the 10th. Should be a new banner on the 10th. We don't know which one yet. So I kind of just want to... If there's no new banner, like major new banner there that I want to roll on, then fine. But if there is... If it's Hanid, I probably won't. If they change the order at all, though. We can't have 4 Onion Knights here because we don't have Onion Knight unlocked. Not possible. Need to do the stupid Mogmail thing. Yeah, you can do it. You just have to talk to all the NPCs and do all the deliveries. I don't have any jobs at this point. I can't for anything. Because they don't start you with jobs in this version. Toad is white magic, unless they changed it in this exact version. Oh, this is where we'll cast the Mithril Ring later. Good old mail side quest. Yay. Sire, these younglings have come seeking the Mithril Ring to counter the curse. You seek to use its power to banish the Jinn once again. I would grant you the spoon. However, my daughter holds the ring and she went missing shortly before the curse was cast upon us. If it is so, I fear for my precious Sarah. The Jinn must have taken her to its cave to the north. Don't worry, sir, we'll get her back. I'd like to ask you for your leave to accompany these brave souls to the sealed cave. And Ingus is a Morin, whose name fits. That's not fair, but I agree that having one of the king's men with us would help out a lot. Oh, Ingus. Search for the skeleton key. I'm counting on you and your friends. Banish the Jinn and save us all. Do it! Do it! I need to go get some more potions. No, banish it. Jinn's disgusting, anyway. This is different. Different is the nicest thing I've said about this, or I've heard anyone say about this. Why does everyone just have knives? You're one of the king's men. You don't have a sword? Idiot. Awful. Draconics. I don't know about that. That comes with a lot more risk. Actually, with another... I completely forgot that this game actually uses an ammo system. Totally forgot that. That's... okay, that's another point against it. Completely forgot it uses an ammo system for the bows and the arrows, so let's get a few more long swords, shall we? We'll have the bow and the holy arrows for when we really need them. I see, I had forgotten some of these things I didn't like in favor of all the other things I didn't like. Now I get to relive them with all of you. We're in this together. The airship music still isn't working, but I got everything else working, it seems. I don't know why the airship music doesn't work, but it's whatever. It's better than all the music not working. Save frequently. Pain wide people happy. Oh, I need to set what's-her-face to the front row. I have the White Slayer, so this shouldn't be too bad. It's not really expected that you'll have that. Poison. Oh yeah, I was gonna buy more potions too. Things hit really hard in these dungeons, so you don't want to skip on potions. Because you don't have White Mage yet, so just go back and get some. Bit of a pain, but not as much a pain as dying. Yeah, you can hear the point where it's supposed to be covering up the loop. Oh, actually, I might as well just heal back to full while I'm in here. No reason not to. Yeah, Sid likes his quiet. He just wants to enjoy nature. What's the problem with that? I like the little pause it does because it has to load the soundtrack. It was doing that even when the soundtrack wasn't working. Look, money. I keep forgetting to put her in the front row. Let me do it after this. Oh, good. They do hit quite hard. Especially considering there's no better armor available. Sure did just die to money. Oh yeah, I have an idea before we go into that cave. Gonna do myself a favor. Hello, Undead Tower. I have the White Slayer, so this should be pretty easy. That's why a few bow users early isn't that bad, even though you have to buy a ton of arrows. It prevents that from happening. Yeah, gain a few levels off of this, maybe a few job levels also. As these mobs are worth a pretty big chunk of EXP early. The only problem is getting regular levels when the only job you have is freelancer kind of hamstrings you a bit later. But it's not that bad because we get jobs right after we beat the Jinn, so. What's going on, Sarn? Yeah, you're far from the only person who thinks that. Oh, let me turn on a couple things too. Cursor, memorize, default. Yeah, that should be fine. That way I don't have to hold circle the whole time. Yeah, get a few levels off these things and should be fine. If I get any job levels too, I'll get a couple of extra attack rounds, which will make the Jinn very, very easy. I think you get a Zeus's Wrath or something on the way to the Jinn. You pretty much use, you just kind of use throwing items in this version. Even though Scholar makes them a lot better, you kind of just can't be asked to give a shit. It sure is, Linkster. I modded it in because the regular soundtrack doesn't work. So I wanted a soundtrack present. The only way to get the original soundtrack to work is to change your audio setting to full stereo, Dolby 2.0 stereo. If it's 5.1 or higher, then it doesn't work. And I have no way of setting it down to 2.0 because none of my audio devices can even downgrade themselves that much. Even the Pixel Remaster one doesn't work in some cases, so I'm wondering if maybe I didn't copy all the files correctly. Just trying to get some levels and job levels before the Jinn. Still stuck with all freelancers for the time being, so not much I can do. Job levels do a few different things. Depends on the job, though. Bare minimum, you get bonus attacks with enough job levels. So you know how see how many times they swing. That goes up the more job levels that you have. But they also affect some of the actual job abilities as well. Good example is Vikings Provoke. Its accuracy goes up with job level. Also, your job... Well, actually, no. I think your job, but not your job level, affects your actual level ups. Yeah, that sounds right. So, like, if you were on Black Belt, your actual character level ups are worth more, like, health, for example. Yeah, Provoke and miss. Yeah, Geomancy fails less is another one. Afternoon, Wisconsin. Can I really not see my job level on this screen? I can't even see level, period. I can only see it on the save screen, I guess. At least we get to play a ton of Final Fantasy IV after we're done with 3. We have Final Fantasy IV, Final Fantasy IV 3D, Final Fantasy IV After Years, and we'll probably get to Free Enterprise. And all those, and Final Fantasy IV, none of those are suffering, even the 3D version, because the 3D version of 4 isn't bad. Not my preferred, but it's not bad. After Years is probably the worst thing on that list, but it's really just because it's such a pointless game. Not because the game itself is inherently bad, but it's just such a pointless game. It's like, did you like Final Fantasy IV? Sure. Would you like to like it again? How about we just do all of that, but we do it again? Yeah, but After Years is like, it is a sequel story, but it's also barely a sequel story. It's only a sequel that it actually takes place after the end of the first game. But it is, like, largely a retreading. Yo, stop getting... Stop jumping me. I can tell you I'm probably not using dupe characters. I'll probably make it so there can only be one of each character anywhere on the map. I know what the racing settings are. I don't want to use those. I think one more actual level might do the trick here. No, 10-2 I don't think is an okay story at all. That thing is dead. The good news is I'll be level 100 in 10-2 before I even do the first boss. So, that'll be fun. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Game Boy Advance didn't get Final Fantasy III in the States. Pretty sure the DS version specifically is the first version. I mean, the gameplay is good in 10-2. There's nothing else. Especially the completion system that it has. Stop hitting me. Come on, I want you guys to get one more actual level. Oh, they all have over 100 health. I think that'll be fine. Because I'll still be killing mobs in the actual Jinn dungeon. Free heal. I might as well use some of that money to grab some more items as well. Alright, Jinn. I'm on my way, and then I can actually unlock jobs. Oh, we'll reach free enterprise. We have literally 3 whole games before we get there. Even incidental subs will get us to that. The PSP version of 3 is the DS version, ported over, if I recall. Ow. Yeah, with the White Slayer, I should just kill. Like, any round Lynette goes, she should just kill anything. I think you also get more attacks in this version. Like, with less levels. Can't remember which way is... thing. Oh, not the money again. That's why we need all the potions. We also need Lunette to get his turn before they go. Thank you. If he gets their turn first, the money will always die first. DJ, thanks for the Prime sub with the 26 months. Oops.
Boy, how are we doing, Hats?
There we go. We're doing all right. Given that we're playing this, of all things, I guess we're doing as good as we're going to be doing. Yeah, this is the skull room, but I think there's another chest back up the other way. I think you can actually give people cure with... Yeah, you can with Freelancer. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I think you can always exchange it around anyway. There we go, that's good. Hey, and then I gotta start uploading Final Fantasy 3 on, like, Tuesday, I think. Let's see. I think they can use it because they're on Freelancer. Yeah, they can. That'll help. We're gonna have a lot of things up. That VOD channel has like months of content it needs to catch up on. Hello, princess. Thanks the heavens you're all right. Milady, we must hurry back to the castle. We need to borrow your mithril ring. There's no need. I will go with you. I've come to banish the Jinn and save my people. Her Royal Highness has spoken. What should we do? She should be all right as long as Emerin looks after her. No harm will come to Lady Sarah as long as I live and breathe. She's a guest character. Press X whenever you wish to speak to me, except that talking to you is useless. So, no. Alright, that one's dead. And that one's dead. Alright, we're past the annoying part since we can just kill most of these things out right now. Antarctic wind, okay. I knew we got like a Zeus's Wrath or another Antarctic wind or something on the way to the Jinn. Shouldn't need it, but if I have to use it, it should come in handy. Just can't use it on Lunette's turn. Be a complete waste for him. I'm here too. Thank you. Makes my life easy. I think that's actually the Jinn right there. So I gotta go back and look for the loot. This is not a very nice cave, Jinn. Oh, that's bad turn order. It's fine. I have so much health at this point, it shouldn't matter. Yeah, Pixel Remaster has it as well. And Pixel Remaster comes with the benefit of not being this version of the game, so it's pretty nice. Major quality of life by not being this version of the game. I honestly just wish there were no jobs in this version of the game. I'd cut an entire negative point out. There were just no jobs at all. Oh. Trying to get my stretch on. Yeah, but not in the 3D version. Jobs are a big selling point for me too, when they're not in this version. Hello, Jinn. Prepare to meet your doom, Jinn. This ring will banish you once and for all. Nothing's happening, but why? Ha 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 ha. Your bubble has no power over me now that I am infused with the power of darkness. Should just be all attacks anyway, but... Ow. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's going to get 2 attacks per turn because good ideas. I hit him so hard he shouldn't live too long anyway. Unless, of course, you just outright kill the same person by spamming attacks on them. That would be cool. I mean, every boss gets 2 attacks in this version. It's just like a thing that they do. Can you attack somebody else, please? Okay, got my wish. Thank goodness I have the Pixel Remaster soundtrack to help out. There we go. White Slayer makes that a lot faster. It just made me nervous because he was just beating the crap out of Lynette. Yay, your freelancer job levels have increased. Amazing. Cannot escape the ring's power now. No! Yes. True, it is great that I got a game with it. You must return to the castle, milady. Do not fear for us. We will be fine. What is happening? We're being taken to the crystal. Some might say that we have a ring of power. And to that I say, cool. But I want the ring of fame. So I can be marvelous. Sorry, that's a Octopath reference. I don't think so. Final Fantasy 3 Pixel Remaster is lower, was always lower than 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, and 3 were less expensive than 4, 5, and 6 for whatever reason. It is I who summoned you. Final Fantasy 3's Pixel Remaster remix is their OST. It's easily the best of the 6. The most improved of the 6. Not Final Fantasy 3 had a great original soundtrack, like the original game. But the Pixel Remaster one feels like whoever did that one worked way harder than they did on the other 5. The only thing audio-wise that improves more across all of the games is the fact that Final Fantasy VI's opera in Pixel Remaster is completely voiced. I don't. Final Fantasy 3D soundtrack, I think, is worse in every way. The equilibrium will be broken. We must extract the power from the other crystals. It's so HD. Hey, did you guys know Square Enix made this? Alright, the OST sounds super fucked right now. I don't think it's liking the mod. It sounds like the Titanic recorder. Now it sounds fine. I guess it's just that one instrument. I was looking for a skip button. There's only resume and quit. I mean, a skip function on the DS version would have been a silly thing to expect. No, these are the opening credits after you finally unlock jobs. And this is all it is. Just as soon as you unlock the starting jobs, this is what it does. Shine the darkness from the world and restore light to its rightful place. You are our last hope. One sec. I gotta check something. You have been blessed with the crystal's light. Step on the shining circle to return to the surface. Embrace your destiny, warriors of light. Hello, Mog. Congratulations! You can now change jobs. You can access job-specific abilities by changing jobs. Be careful, though. You won't be automatically proficient. You'll need to practice each new job. Try it out. Good luck. Doesn't even explain the whole fatiguing thing, huh? What's going on, Achilles? Just gonna skip that explanation so you don't upset me, huh? Okay. Job adjustment phase. 2 battles. Oh, wait, no. You be monk. They can be something else. Unfortunately, that's going to mean a stacking downside, but it is what it is. Heckin' love that. Sure do heckin' love job change sickness. Oh, I gotta actually go up and behind. Oh yeah, I got it. And also, they don't take you to your gear equipment screen, so you have to go to that separately. Is there no optimize button either? There's no optimize button either. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. 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 Forgot they could wield a bow. Let me get them not a bow. Now, Final Fantasy 3 Pixel Remaster is pretty solid. It's still not as good as 5. You only have Poisona? That's it? We're nowhere at all. Five is just in every way better than 3, so that wouldn't be a bad decision. 5 is literally 3 if it was just a better game. Even though, again, 3 Pixel Remaster does a good job pretty much across the board. I gotta get rid of the sickness. 3 walked so 5 could run, basically. Is the easiest way to describe it. I'm gonna put them in the back row, just because they're gonna be ultra squish. No, it didn't, Allie. It penalized you for playing one job too much. Too much. It penalized you for not changing jobs. Yeah, 1.0 actively penalized you for playing one job for too long. Once I get rid of the sickness, I can get... Yeah, Amoran's going to have job sickness for 4 fights. Yeah, 14.1.0 had a fatigue system where if you played one job too much, you started gaining less EXP. To the point where you could actually... It was very difficult to do, but you could actually make it so you could earn 0 EXP in a given week. The fatigue just makes you weaker. Like, you're just a million times weaker when you change jobs. The biggest problem with the job fatiguing is every single time you change jobs, it stacks. That, yeah, in the 3D version, it's always been that way, Fuzz. Anytime you make a job change. Because, yeah, freelancer is a job. So you change from freelancer. Well, it is dumb. Yeah, every time you change jobs, the job fatiguing stacks. So if I sat in the menu and changed jobs like 60 times, I'd have to get rid of that fatigue with 99 fights. Guaranteed. This version's also worse for job leveling. Because there's less enemies per encounter. And guard actually takes a turn. So, in Pixel Remaster, when you guard, anyone who blocks or guards on a turn, they instantly go into the guard status when the turn is set. So that means they instantly use their turn. In this one, I believe it is still turn order based. So I don't think you're guaranteed to use it. I'll have to wait and see. It might just do the animation for each and every one of them. If you want to play 3, play Pixel Remaster. Pixel Remaster is quite good. But what you normally want to do is you want to sit in a fight a certain number of turns and then end the fight to get your job levels. Every action you take is a job level. Or is a job point, which, you know, after you get a certain number of job points becomes a job level. So if you like, the general strategy is to... Okay, they do go first here. Good. Yeah, guard counts as an action. So spamming guard on the jobs, spamming guard on all but one job or spamming them on all jobs is still the go-to way to do it. Glad to see you are safe. I must cleanse the ring in the blessed spring. That should lift the curse. The blessed spring flows below the castle. Let us hurry inside. What's going on, Wayne? Worse than I could be doing, but you know what? That's fine. Because you all have to suffer with me. Y'all made this happen, so y'all get to suffer with me. We've been chosen to be the warriors of light. Emeron, are you leaving as well? Yes, sire. At least I have coffee. Yes, sire. Take this with you. It's a canoe. A magical folding canoe. What do you mean, Corey? Oh, you mean story-wise? Yeah, pretty much. They draw out the early game to give all the characters a background, and then they pretty much toss it in the garbage after you leave the first area. I still have to talk to her father, Refia's father. Once that's done, then it really gets abandoned until the Crystal Tower. Oh, you know what I should do? If I'm going to job level, I should do it against something that gives a little more EXP. Let me see if it's safe for me to do this, because these things poison on hit, so it might not be the safest idea. I'd recommend any of them as long as it's not the 3D version of 3, or 2. I wouldn't recommend 2 either. Yeah, because they need job levels. He's not hitting as hard here. So it means pretty much can guarantee a job level every fight. Everyone should get a job level from this, I think. Figure this might be a better spot for that reason alone. What do you mean, what's with the music? They fixed so many things in Pixel Remaster. I have a working soundtrack in this version now, unlike before where we had a not working version. Because the only way to use the Final Fantasy III soundtrack as it is on the PC is to have a system that does not use 5.1 or 7.1 stereo. You have to have 2.0 stereo or sooner, or the audio doesn't work. So we replaced the whole soundtrack with the Pixel Remaster soundtrack. Because I literally can't even downgrade my audio systems enough to get the sound working. However, the airship doesn't work for some reason. The airship didn't work before, and it still doesn't work even after doing that. Thank you, Wayne, for the gifted sub. Add that to the list. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. There's the poison. I can just buy antidotes. It's fine. I don't think poison hits too hard in this version anyway. Yeah, it doesn't. It's actually, wow, it hits barely anything. It's much weaker than the other versions. They sure are. That wasn't a glitch. I don't know, Wayne. Final Fantasy IV 3D will be fine. Yeah, that's definitely the weakest version of Poison I've seen. Alright, everyone should get a job level from this one. It's gonna take like 6 turns here. Unfortunately, it does mean that my warrior is gonna fall a little bit behind. I mean, they have it, I just don't have a promotion for it. It is the hardest version of 4. It's not even that anyone thinks it. It absolutely is the hardest version. Almost every version of 4 is, like, universally, like, the easiest Final Fantasy game. Except the 3D version. The 3D version of 4 is a big step up difficulty-wise. Yeah, I just don't have a promotion for it, Wayne. Unfortunate, because if anyone supports my promotion for HelloFresh, which will only be around for another 6 days, your boy does get a little bit of a kickback. Yeah, I don't really like the augment system. I don't really care for the 3D version as a whole, but it's still it's a fine version. I just don't care for it. I'm so sorry for you, Giggle. I'm so sorry. I'm amazed that you played another one after it. Sellout mode. I just did sell out. You activated it after. Oh, hold on. Mel just... Mel just DM me something. It's pretty funny to me. Yeah, I just want... I mean, the HelloFresh has been... oh, no, wait. I cooked my HelloFresh yesterday. Yeah, that turned out pretty good. No, I'm not doing the fucking Onion Knight quest line. Hell no. Not wasting my time with that shit. The last thing I want to do is give chat another job to swap me to, and I especially don't want it to be Onion Knight. Hydrate. I'll hydrate with my Advanced GG hydration formula, which you can get at a 30% discount by using my discount code when you type !Advanced GG. I did lemonade today. You know what? I kind of got to walk back. I said lemonade wasn't the best one. I don't know. It's tasting better today. I mean, it doesn't take much time to do the Onion Knight quest. As long as you stay up on it, it's pretty quick. It's Onion Knight. Yeah, it's really fast, but it's also a complete waste of time. Since the job is utterly useless in almost any... There's no reason to ever do the Onion Knight power-up. Because even the Iron Giant, the go-to strategy, doesn't even use Onion Knights. And he's the only reason to have it leveled. You do like 1 Sage, 1 Ninja, 1 Viking, and I forget what the other class you're supposed to use is. Yeah, but there's no reason to do that, Maho. There's no good reason to do it. And you also need all the equipment from the dragons. Yeah, what is it? You do Viking for provoke to lower the defense. You do Sage to AoE heal every turn. You do Ninja to throw shurikens. And there's one other job that's part of that combination. I forget what it is. There's one other thing you do there to beat the Iron... And you can beat the Iron Giant as early as, like, level, like, mid-60s. With that job combo. It's really hard to do at that level because the Iron Giant can one-shot you towards the end of the fight. I mean, playing this game to get any job to 99 is bad. Doesn't matter if it's Onion Knight or anything else. That's sin enough. Should be getting close to the point where he'll start one-shotting peeps. I don't care because more turns just means more job points. Yeah, I know. But like I said, getting anything to 99 in this game is a bad experience. Job levels enhance job-specific abilities and the number of attack rounds you get. Also, they increase the amount of spell casts you can store up. So, like, all these job levels I'm getting on my white mage, you can see I have 12 tier 1 casts and 2 tier 2 casts now. It's because of the job levels. I also much prefer the Pixel Remaster look. No, spell charge isn't character level. Job level. And which job you are. This is DS. Yeah, they do increase stats, too. Also, whatever job you have selected when you get a character level affects your character level up stats. So, like, if you're on Monk, for example, when you get a character level up, you'll get more health. If you're on Black Mage, you'll get more intellect. It doesn't matter what job level you are, it just matters what job you're on for that, though. It's why, generally, if you want a lot of health, you wait till Black Belt to get a lot of character levels, and then you just spam levels with Black Belt equipped. That's the most common thing. Or Monk. I mean, you could do Monk early, but Black Belt is the go-to. It does, but there's nothing in this game that demands you have character stats like that. It doesn't matter. But you can get to Black Belt fairly early, and the amount of levels you can gain with Black Belt, it ends up not mattering. It's really just your health that matters the most, yeah. And again, even that doesn't really matter. The hardest boss in the game won't make a difference. Unless you want to beat them at like a really low level. In which case, you need a lot of character levels with Black Belt to get everyone's health up. Because Iron Giant hits like a fucking truck. Literally, the boss has a single target attack and an AoE attack. And that's all he has. Just raw damage. It's just when he gets low on health, he starts doing more raw damage. Like, the names of his attacks change, and they do more. That's about it. It's one of the lamest bosses in any game. Not even just Final Fantasy, just any game. Alright, we should be pretty well off. He's getting 4 hits now, so... Yeah, but it still requires playing this game, so that's not fun. Will always be the most major point against actually leveling jobs, is the fact that you're still playing this game. That's, yeah, job fatiguing is the dumbest thing in this game. And it's not, no. It's not 3 fights. It changes depending on the job, and it stacks if you change jobs too frequently. And it's not that it takes 3 fights for your stats to match. It's that they deliberately debuff you. Like, you're just useless when you have job fatigue. What's going on, Zenobius? It's not about, like, the game catching up your stats. It's the game hamstringing you for changing jobs too frequently. Like, for example, earlier, I changed him more into monk, and I was like, oh, crap, I wanted to make him black mage, not monk. So I had to change his job again, and then it took twice the amount of fights for him to become unweakened. Yeah, for some reason the airship sound still doesn't work. It wasn't working before I did the Pixel Remaster mod. But even still. Weird. It doesn't get rid of blind. I don't know if this one gets rid of status effects or only KOs. Nope. Eye drops it is then. Because I don't think resting at the inn gets rid of it either. The blackberry. Ah, my favorite job, blackberries. Talking about the pager, or are we talking about actual blackberries? The fruit. You know what's funny about the Garuda fight? With 4 Dragoons, if they all get their jump off before Garuda takes their turn, they still double lightning you and insta-kill your whole team. Because they get to go twice. Great. Alright, let's go back to Kazus. Yeah, that's for the better though, Rick. You sure do. Father! You're alright, thank the heavens. Don't cry, Father. Everyone's looking. I don't care. Hey. He will cry because he is a man. You know what's funny is that now we have smartphones that are also flip phones. And it's blowing people's minds. They're like, what is this witchcraft? Yeah, Mel has one. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, the prospect is tempting. I think it is at least. It's time to do damage. She's gonna need 2 of these also. Why, hello. Mognet. How are you? Yeah, so to get Onion Knight, you have to do all the Mognet stuff. It's not that bad, but the Onion Knight job is not worth it. Can't you see I'm busy? Your father is gonna let you come with us. Oh, Sid. You mean Raphia? Ingus is the black mage right here. Sid has joined the party. Yeah, I said Raphia's gonna need. She's gonna need 2 of these as well. But yeah, except that the Mognet isn't online in any version except the original DS version. Because they really wanted that stupid walk bypass thing to be popular. You old dog. It's good to see you, and not through you again. Thinking of busting that rock and delve with the airship, but I reckon we need a mithril ram. Think you can hack one together? Mithril ram, eh? Sounds feasible. I'll smith you one up in no time. Fast, too. Let's set her up and bust some boulders. She's on the ship. You guys are late. Shouldn't you be? We all promised the crystal we'd go on our journey. I don't want to be a smith just yet. You're an orphan too? Yeah, all 4 of us are orphans. I too have no parents. That shouldn't be funny, but it is. Wait, I too have no parents. That shouldn't be funny, but it really is. You couldn't just say, yes, I'm an orphan. I too have no parents. And I'm Batman. Okay. Phew. Okay. I'm here. Effective. Probably take him through the mithril mines real quick. Should be able to grab the chest in the back now. Save just in case. Oh, do they make you do thing first in this version? I think they do. You can't just go to the back of the mines in this version. Effective. Yeah, because normally there's a door right here. Not in this version. I gotta open it. There might be a switch. I don't remember. I could have swore I just walked through any other versions. Let me tell you, you made the correct decision. I don't know. I don't really know much about modding a mobile version of a game. There it is. I had a feeling. I was like, there's probably a switch. There's loot back here. So I was like, there's no way they just don't let you get it. Mithril sword. And, oh wow, I didn't have to buy. Well, I guess I have spares. Makes me kind of feel bad wasting the money. Could have got more mithril stabs. It's fine, I could just get the money off these guys. It's not too many fights. I'm here! The boss. Yeah, because she's going to want stabs for her auto-attacking, too. 260, yeah, they're like 400 apiece. I could just sell the spare swords, I think. Should be fine. Got some damage. The idea is to try to auto-attack through everything until you get to a boss, and then you have to spam cure on like 1 or 2 people. Son, thanks for the 55 months. How goes the suffering? It goes slowly but surely.
How goes the suffering?
It's a time. Listen, they just want to live peacefully in their cave. I just plan on killing them, so they can't. Simple as that. Oh, she can't even use those. Yeah, she needs a different one. Okay. Let's keep the swords for now. Check the next town. Oh, they should have a full set of mithril armor in here, don't they? Yeah, I was gonna say. So that's what? 240, 480. Okay, it's not too bad. I think if I sell the swords. Could also sell the 6 long swords I picked up instead. Ah, cool shields. Why these? You mean this one? You mean the Pixel Remaster? I don't know why the Pixel Remaster's not. I can tell you why this one isn't. Probably a pretty discernible reason. I mean, they were monsters for releasing this on the DS in the first place. If you ask me. No, it's more monstrous. Not releasing the Pixel Remasters on Switch, or the fact that they released this at all. Bow, bow. They would definitely not turn a profit on putting this on Switch. Money spent to port it. How much EXP are these things worth? I keep forgetting when I tab out. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Probably want to get your hands on a new airship. Well, I'm the man for the job. But you'll have to meet King Argus first. See how we made the airship's hull. The King's the one who knows the secret of creating the engines. Come see me again once you've spoken to King Argus. Argus D's. No, do not make any more games with these models. They're fucking terrible, please. We're so beyond character models that look like this. It made sense for the DS at least. Oh yeah, the elixir. I need the... Where is it? Luckily for you, there's a bottle of elixir. See, in the original version, you just go over to the bookshelf and there's a bottle of elixir there. You just literally go over here. No, it doesn't, Etheria. It looks so much worse. So much worse. Especially with models like these. ASCII, thanks for the 4 months. Maybe they put the elixir in the water this time. Oh, no. They did that in the original, too. It was in the water. It'd be a complete waste of time to ever do a game that looks like this again. It made sense for the era, but there's no reason to do it now. Especially with the, like, stocky look that they all have. There it is. No, only 6 months gaming. Yeah, HD 2D is vastly superior appearance-wise to this. And it also ages much better. Because, like, this game gets worse looking the more years that go by. HD 2D, fairly timeless of a look. Yeah, I walked up the waterfall. I got a problem with it. Well, I don't think most 3D games age poorly, but they age faster. Much faster. Than Super HD 2D, baby. You've all grown so much. You've only been with us a couple of days. It couldn't have grown that much. See that lamp? Push it. There's a secret wall with all of our stuff. Yeah, unless they plan on doing something like 7 Remake for a game, I'd prefer they don't mess with 3D for any of the old games anymore. I would take it for, like, if it was that level of quality, but I don't want the half-assed quality like they get with the old DS games, the old DS look. Limited by the technology. Wait, are you telling me that a game that was originally made for a Nintendo console was held back by technology? I don't know. Don't think I've ever heard that said before. That's never happened. Yeah, specifically Nintendo's technology. Correct? Correct? This at least is less that than anything else. Because this is literally down to the fact that they just put it on the DS, which was not ever supposed to be, like, you know. It was a mobile experience. You knew what you were getting. We had generations of Game Boy and Game Boy Advance and all that. We knew what we were getting into. We knew. There was never any question about it. Yeah, I would like HD 2D 6. There is a bit of HD 2D in the new 6. In Pixel Remaster. There is a bit, just not a lot. It looks quite nice. Thunder, there it is. I feel like they did that opera scene that way on purpose. They're like, let's see what happens when we do HD 2D. Do they go nuts? Yeah, they go nuts. Let's do the whole game. Sell it to them again. They'll buy it again. We know they will. Do it. Free money. Apparently HD 2D is quite expensive for them to do. It's not cheap, apparently. Alright, so guys, today's been a roller coaster of a day. So for anyone who doesn't know, Mel got COVID like 2 weeks ago. I never got it. She quarantined and I never got it. I've done Q tests, PCR. I did a PCR test today, never got it. But the main reason why it was something that we wanted to stay on top of and make sure we knew, oh my god, I forgot about Petrify at this point in the game, great, was because we actually were supposed to go to a concert today. That's probably not happening. For a number of reasons. One, while my PCR test is once again negative, Mel's is positive. She is getting an antigen test, I think, to see if she's transmittable. But the concert we were going to go to, I could technically still go. And we had 2 other friends that were going. I wasn't going to go without Mel, though. Like, I was not going to, like, go hang out with her friends to, like, to go to the concert. That's weird. I didn't want to do that. And then we just found out the other 2 people who were supposed to go have to quarantine as well. So nobody's going. So all I know is that I'm the only one who can go and I'm not. That's right. Yeah, you can't get rid of it that way. Do these sell gold needles here? I think they do. Yeah, they do. Yeah, Mel's symptoms weren't too bad. She was quadrivaxed, I think, and she didn't have it too bad. But she quarantined the whole time. I literally haven't seen her in like a week. Or over a week, actually, at this point. Like, she's been sleeping in the guest room. She's been locked pretty much upstairs unless she needs to come down and get food, in which case I'm in here. I never got it. I am built like a fucking machine, however. I have avoided so much sickness in general in my life, I don't know how. Somebody's gonna get petrified again. Worst thing I've had, when I was a year old, 1 year old, I had a pneumonia. That's it. That's the worst thing I've ever had. And when I was 4, I had the chicken pox. Like, my family, I wouldn't say my family is anti-vax, but they didn't believe in getting the flu vaccine every year. So I never got the flu vaccine. Ever. I've never had it. I've never gotten the flu. They were just like, what the fuck? Every year we got to do this shit? We don't want to do that. That's just kind of how my family was. They were just like, we don't want to fucking do that every year. I was like, I don't fucking go anywhere. It's like I go to school. Although, to be fair, catching the flu from school is like the most likely thing to happen as a kid. Because parents just send their kid to school like, you're not fucking staying home. You're gonna share with them and you're gonna like it. Sharing is caring. It can be fun. Oh yeah, my parents used to keep me home whenever I was sick, which made it really easy to fake being sick and not go to school. You know what was funny? I don't know how much, because parents know when you're bullshitting, but I was pretty good at it as a kid, so I don't know. Like, you know how most kids will push their luck when they're trying to fake being, you know, sick so they don't have to go to school? I would, like, an hour before I was supposed to go to school, I would tell my parents I'm not feeling great. If I'm not feeling good in an hour, can I stay home? And they'd say yes. But then I'd go to school. I'd be like, you know what? I'm fine. I can go to school. You do that, like, 2 out of 3 times. So that way, the one time you really don't want to go, you've built that trust. As a kid, that's it. You built the trust because they know, oh yeah, he actually goes to school most of the time. Right, you can't just go right up to Bahamut. You need to do something else first. I just forget this shit. Dude, you gotta find those life hacks as early as possible. Oh my god, you got petrified. I just noticed. Stop it, Remedy. I hate how early stone is introduced in this game, because gold needles are pretty expensive at this point in the game. Oops. Yes, that's true. You can't buy Phoenix Downs in this version. Although, to be fair, that has nothing to do with, what's it called? That has nothing to do with Petrify. Gotta go this way. Listen, I don't know why they think a lot of things. It's a good question most of the time. Well, actually, I wonder if... I guess it doesn't matter. Stop. say no, I mean no. That's terribly unfortunate, Ravio. I mean, I like watching people play it. I have no interest. I'll never finish a run. I don't have the patience to do it. You also know how I feel about the idea of essentially needing to follow. You have to follow a guide for Kazus Ironmon. You can't wing it. You have to know where all the items are. It just takes all the fun out of it for me, especially with all the RNG at the beginning. No, this is the church. If you want to rearrange your inventory, see, normally you can just go right to the mountain, and when you climb to the top, Bahamut picks you up, but in this version, that doesn't happen. I have to go back to the king. Yeah, it was paid incentive. There is a gnome village. I know that for a fact. Dash, you in here? Here we go. Gonna do this first. My beloved Dash. Yeah, then we can find him in the mountain. We should definitely check out this Dragon Mountain. Dragon? There's definitely another hidden item in here. I think that's the only two. Yeah, even chat at this point feels guilty. Yes, you do, Explosion. Stop lying. You feel guilty right now. Five seconds in the OST broke. It would have to be a lot for me to accept ending this game early. It would have to be a lot. Because the marathon is supposed to go into next year. That's why it's only taking place a couple days a week. I feel sorry about that. Hi, Bahamut. Just remember, Bahamut's growing baby Bahamut's up here. To be fair, Bahamut looks really weird in the original as well. His sprite is very strange in 3. Hi, Dash. It is chat's fault. They wanted it to happen. Everyone was like, I gotta make him do this. Literally 2 seconds into the marathon, someone was like, I'm making him do 4 White Mage Final Fantasy 1. Bam. There we go. No, they'd have to give the same number that it cost me to get to this. That's the only way it would be fair, and that's way too many. Way too many. Oh, no, 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 no. Gotta run. Tried to undo the auto. Yeah, in this version, auto battle doesn't turn off for boss fights like it does in Pixel Remaster. So you actually need to turn it off. Glad we got out of that. Here, why don't you take this? It's a scroll from the magic spell Mini. Turns out I'm not attuned to the magics enough to use it. Maybe you can. In return, let me tag along. I've lost my memory, and the only thing I know is my name. Nothing else. He doesn't know who Selena is. Even though I lost my memory, I know there's something I gotta do out here. I'm sure it'll sort itself out somehow. I got you guys to count on. The first DLC was okay. Curious to see how the other two will go. All right, okay, they do full heal you. I was going to say, I don't remember if they full heal you coming out of that or not. I know they give you the opportunity to get your MP back and everything here, if you find that you do need it. Status removed. You get 3 new jobs, a new tier of equipment, a few new encounters, some new side missions, a few story cutscenes. And your ass kicked, probably. Where is the... There it is. I also, can I just say I don't like that I'm tiny in this town, but it just shows us as really tiny people and not the mini from the original. As the spell sight. I mean, it depends on what you plan on doing. I have a shit ton of bonus games added in, so I mean, you just got to make up your own goals. I'm also only doing it on weekends. We don't even know when 16 is releasing. No way of saying that. We have a rough window, and that is all. Fire staff, fire. Anything else? Cura. I mean, check the count up document. Treasured secret. I don't care. It doesn't matter which one I get. Scarlet or Violet. It's irrelevant. I'll get both of the legendaries anyway. Oh, and thanks for the 22 months. Yeah, I was maybe leaning towards the wheel one until I saw it literally doesn't even use the fucking wheels. I was like, oh. So, no. Got it. And unmini. Until we literally have to do it again later. Yuka-chan, thanks for the 31 months. Welcome back.
I did not realize it had been so long.
And thank you, Camiland, for the Prime sub. Let me get into a battle. I need to reset my auto battle. I also want to see what strength these things are, approximately. Thank you for supporting the stream. 31 and the new sub. Add those two to the list. Yeah, buddy. And Saradin, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you. Hey, these subs, they make playing this way more tolerable. K-Top, welcome back for the 4th month. Look at all this. What's going on here? Look at all these. Look at all these. Also, nice. Really nice. Let me guess. If you want to rest, it'll be 40 gil a night. What if I don't want to rest for a whole night? Just saying. Hi. I'm not hiding, I promise. You're hiding. Give me the loot. Viking axe. 3,000 gil. Oh, I'll take that. What do you have to say? Man, I'm sure I could take this Nepto Dragon. I'm sure nothing bad at all would happen if I were to fight this Nepto Dragon. Yes, where's the boss? Hello, boss. I run things around here. Hasn't been much to run since that sea dragon appeared and destroyed most of our ships. Look like capable adventurers. If you manage to defeat the dragon, our best ship, the Enterprise, is yours. Viking's honor. If you make it back, that is. Deals lightning damage. Too bad the dungeon I'm about to go into, that won't fucking matter. I should actually just get all spells. I don't know why I'm even bothering with all that. I should just be swapping everyone to Black Mage at the moment. There's literally no point in doing it any other way. I think it's because the PS3 technology makes it really hard to port to the PS5. It's on PC, but the port is shoddy. At least for 13-2. But my 13 had no issue playing last time I did it for count up. Which seemed to have been a shocker to some people. I didn't have any issues with strangers at launch. I'm in that same boat. We'll do 2 black mages, 2 white mages. Oh, I forgot to equip them. That's gonna be a problem. Maybe I should just cast spells. Why are they attacking that one? Effective. That'll work. I should get another one just for autoing now. Definitely need to buy another staff. Dash, any battle you want to show up in, by the way, feel free. Can't buy that spell. That kind of sucks. Can't even buy cure. What the fuck? That's so dumb. Do I have a spare cure? I do, kind of. You have it, don't you? Yeah, you can exchange it. You can only exchange all of them. I guess I deserve that. It's fine, because now I can just teach you those spells again. I do have Cura also. Forgot about that. And then thunder, and then I'm gonna need some job levels here, just so I can properly deal with the boss. Okay, now that all that's done. XP Xenoblade question. The higher levels start battle with aggro gems. You start with more. That's it. It's just literally the value you start with is higher. So it gives them a more of a buffer, so you can kind of start going all out a little faster. Thundara! Oh, they're so dead. Although I don't want dead immediately. I do need job points. Okay, guess they're both dead again. I think I'm not even getting job points because of that. Because I don't even get to, like, my guards aren't even going off. I'm literally only getting experience. Desh, you're fucking killing me right now. I'm trying to get job points. There you go. Am I going to give that to her and give him just normal stuff? Because giving one of my white mages the fire staff so they can actually cast a spell seems like it's probably the better decision. I do need a weapon for him of some kind, though. Because you don't have a lot of spell casts, and this whole dungeon is minied. So, you have to run from everything. Either that, or you have to kill it with magic. Those are your only two real options. Which kind of sucks. Yeah, I think I get a rod or a staff for her, and then or for him, and then I give her the fire staff. As long as she can use it. Could also, I think, just keep it in my inventory, but that's fine. Actually, I don't even think there's an equipment shop here. I think I'm just sunk. Could just equip the bow, I suppose. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think he has any. Well, that's thrilling. There's no dude over here, is there? Nope. Alright, well, that's good to know. I'd forgotten that there's no weapon shop here. Or if there is, then I don't know where it is. Luckily, this bow is great. What's going on, Darkhound? Alright, I'm gonna turn off my auto here. Because I don't want to actually use most of that. Alright, it's just gonna land one attack. That's fine. Yeah, I think so. That bug looks so weird. It was not flapping its wings. It was just bouncing up and down. One of its eyes is missing. Like how they're not minied in this cutscene right now. No, there'll never be a Pokemon event. There are Chocobos, and there are Chocobo forests and Chocobos in this game. Loot. Loot. Too bad I can't use either of that because, well, I mean, I could technically, but it's not going to be great. No point in using any physical jobs for this portion. Serpent Sword. As soon as I get out of here, though, my warrior will be in a pretty good spot. He has the axe, he has the spark dagger. Desh also randomly killing monsters is pretty good for levels in here, if you actually need them. Without having to use any of your own spells. Okay, thank goodness for that. Squeak! Who you be? That rat just talked, you know, take shiny. Listen, dickhead, doesn't belong to you. Actually, hold on. Rat very large. There goes both of its attacks, no biggie. After this, she can just spam cure. Yeah, Fire and Forecasters is pretty quick for that. Alright, let's get back out of there. Thank goodness this dungeon is done. Thank goodness this dungeon's generally not bad. It's a little annoying with the mini thing with not being able to physically attack, but it could be worse. Because I have so many spell casts, I have 15 spell casts. I'm actually gonna fight my way back out. I forgot you also get your spell cast back in this version when you gain a level, so it works out for me too. Not to mention, dash. They look like they're really struggling to run right there. Oh, it doesn't memory if you use it on multiple, it seems. Well, that does. That was weird. Oh, it's because... No, that is weird, because I totally set that to attack all. That's fine. Getting the kills on the way out will be well worth it. Probably one more random encounter. No. Random encounter rate in this game being true RNG means sometimes you get way too many and sometimes you don't get any at all. because the chat earned this. I just finished Pixel Remaster yesterday. Well, I mean, for the second time. It wasn't a matter of one or the other. It was both. That's what the command in the title's for. Oh, Nepto Dragon. And all of that is on the VOD channel. You have done well. I am the Nepto Dragon, guardian of the seas. I thank you for returning my missing eye. The eye is more than a simple gem. It is my soul. Without it, my physical manifestation, the dragon, could not be controlled. Now that I am whole once more, I may rest in peace and watch over these waters. However, the water itself has lost its light. Warriors of light, I will bestow upon you the Fang of Water. It will infuse you with the powers that allow you to overcome new challenges. AKA, it lets you get past exactly one barrier. Hey, listen, it's a pretty important barrier. I'm not going to deny that. But it is only one barrier. Time to get job sickness on a few people. Get down with the sickness. Are you doing BDSP, Katsune? Because if you are, the shiny charm doesn't work on Moltres.